One of the hardest things about running your business, your e-commerce business, is finding great suppliers. So in this video, I'm going to show you a really simple trick, dead easy and free, to find yourself a fantastic supplier for your products. Now, if you like this kind of content where I'm showing you easy ways to make money online, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and that way I'll know that you want more content like this. Also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel because we post brand new information just like this each and every day. And if you've got any questions for me, comments or feedback, boom, post below and I'll take care of it for you too. Let's get into it. A friend of mine has just set up and just updated. Yes, I hope my internet holds out too. This, so importyeti.com. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of show you around it and show you how it works, because it's a really great piece of kit. If you've ever thought to yourself, how can I find a fantastic supplier for my product? Then there's a couple of really useful ways of figuring out what suppliers the best-selling sellers on Amazon are using. So you make the assumption that if they're using them, then they've already done their research on them and they've been using them for some time, and obviously they can handle some volume. So you can make all sorts of cool assumptions about what they're doing. So here's a way to find those suppliers. So let me quickly walk you through how you use it. So Import Yeti, what it utilizes is something called bill of lading information. And bill of ladings are created anytime that you import or export something. So from China to Australia, Philippines to the USA, no matter what it is, it's a bill of ladings created. And it's like it's a document that's publicly available that all the disparate parts of the supply chain process get to look at to make sure and to see what's going on, okay? And that because it's public, we can use that information to figure out who's importing what and also where they're importing it from. So if you know the company, the name of the company who you're wanting to kind of do some research on, then you can get all sorts of useful data from them about what they're actually buying, how much they're buying as well, and what suppliers they're using. So if you can see what new products they're launching, for instance. So with that little preamble, Import Yeti does all that for you for free. So there's a tool that I use, which is ludicrously expensive, called Panjiva, which is $300 a month for that. But this Import Yeti gives you 90% of that information, and it's absolutely free. So let's go use it, and let's go see if we can find something. Well, maybe we can use it on this. No, let's not use it on this. Let's go find something else. Somebody give me something to go and do some research on. Let's see if we can find something. A kid's toy with some batteries. What about a Nerf gun or something like that?
Sounds great.
All right, let's do that. Well, let's just try that. Nerf. Let's see if anything comes up. Nerf. So what comes up immediately is the names of people's businesses that are on bills of lading. So you can just kind of use it as a search to find something like that. Obviously, Nerf gun is a brand name. So now we need to figure out who the manufacturer of that product is. Who makes the Nerf gun? Nerf blaster. Oh, Hasbro. There you go. Well done. So let's see what Hasbro is putting in. There you go. So here's the different kinds of Hasbro. So notice there's multiple different ones of them. So let's just try Hasbro Australia and see what comes up for these guys. All right. So now we can see all the different shipments that they've been done recently. Hasbro Australia, most recent microplastics of that. So let's just click on that. No, we don't want to give you any money for that. We should do though, because this is all free and this is awesome. All right. Perfection CPS code. So I have to do a little bit more work, but that's okay. We don't mind doing work. That's where So their supplier for that is Microplastics in Spain. So they're using that particular company in Spain to provide their thing. What else can we see from here? All from Microplastics, X Perfection CPO. I wonder what that means. Without going too far down the rabbit hole, as I will often do. Bill of lading Microplastics. Let's try that. So you can see what I'm doing. I'm just kind of Googling around and seeing what comes up and seeing what's in these particular bills of ladings and these particular, what they're actually getting from their suppliers. So we know that there's these people as well, Microplastics, they're a big one, and they're selling to Hasbro. Let's try one more. Hasbro Asia Pacific Marketing. Let's try those guys. Oh my God, 7,500 ones. All right, so clearly plastic toy guns is what we're kind of looking for. So it might be those guys there, GFT in Vietnam. Let's just open them up. And if in doubt, we just Google them. Gift Vietnam, maybe? Search supplier's name. Oh, that's handy. All right, you guys get the idea. I don't want to spend all my time doing that, but you guys get the idea. So from that, you get to figure out all these great suppliers. Maybe Hasbro, one of the largest toy suppliers in the world, wasn't such a great thing for me to choose, but
sorry.
No, not you at all. But it's demonstrated how it's used. Which is what I really wanted to do. Show you how to actually go about using it. Anyway, that's it. So very, very quickly, if you wanted to do that on here, so you find your particular supplier, what it is you're interested in, and we find the Nerf Elite gun, for instance, here. What you need to find out is who actually sells this product. And because so many different people are selling it, it's obviously not showing up. Let's try here. Visit the Nerf store. Yeah, this is the Hasbro one. Let's try one more, and then I'm gonna stop. Otherwise, I'll get totally lost down the rabbit hole for you. Holiday toy idea. Nerf. Let's try that instead, just so I can show you how to use this if you don't have like a huge supplier. There you go. Let's use these guys. Sold by Art Creativity. So you want to find out their LLC name or their brand name or something like that. That's what you're looking for. So business name is Audio EC, just there. And then you come over to here. Oops. Over to here, he says. And try and do that search. If it doesn't work there, there it is, look. If it doesn't work there, then the other way of doing it is just to put in the name like that and then put plus bill of Leiden. And you can do it that way too. So that sometimes comes up there like that, for instance. So that's on Panjiva, which is what I use. There you go. You won't be able to get into that data as much, but that's where it's at. So they're buying their stuff from Wan Tong Electronic Commerce Limited, which is kind of cool. So that's how you use that information. Now, your next question ought to be, how the hell can I stop somebody doing that to me and my products, given that these bill of ladings are all publicly available information? How can I stop somebody figuring out who my suppliers are? And the way you do that is you fill out one of these, which gives you a bill of lading confidentiality, okay? Super easy to do. And by doing that, nobody will be able to find that information from you about who your best suppliers are. Dead easy. That was a video from my regular Monday night Q&A session with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are the fastest growing community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right here in Australia. Over 2,500 members and counting, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and come and join us, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. I'll see you next time. Till then, bye.